So this is Linux again. I'm back with another vid. This is called Batman vs. Spider-Man. I noticed lately, and for a long time, a lot of people been saying Batman could be Spider-Man. Their opinion. What I'm asking is, how can Batman beat Spider-Man? No one can really give me a smart, well thought answer on how this is gonna happen. First off, these are the answers they say. Like they say, oh, because Batman is very smart. Alright, so from what I understand, before Peter Parker got his powers, Spider-Man or Peter Parker was a nerd. He still is a nerd. He uses science to defeat most of his enemies. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. I believe it takes chemical studies and all this other stuff to make his webbing. Am I right? Am I right? It took the nanotechnology to make the spider traces. Yeah, so it seems. Oh yeah, remember he makes all that stuff himself, and he constantly talks with Dr. Kirk Connors, which is a scientist, on gene splicing and all the bullshit. So Spider-Man 2 is smart, from what I understand. Alright, so basically they're smart. Oh, Batman has gadgets. From what I understand, Spider-Man also has gadgets. So that's not explaining shit. Oh, Batman has can build a robot to beat Spider-Man. Batman can use his gadgets to blow him up or something. Alright, so basically, Spider-Man has defeated robots and all types of other gadgets focused on defeating Spider-Man. Like, based on beating him. Like, get like robots and stuff that was made to defeat Spider-Man. Like, to negate all his abilities that Spider-Man could do, Spider-Man beat it. So like, what exactly Batman could do? And like, let me remind you, this like, if it's when people say Spider-Man versus Batman, they don't have any knowledge of each other. So like, if Spider-Man weaknesses and all this other stuff can't beat him like randomly, how is Batman just gonna randomly decide to like he gonna have a whole arsenal for Spider-Man before he even meets the guy? He doesn't know Spider-Man. Well, he gonna have some non-stick weapon or something like non-stick suit, so he won't get caught by weapon. Like, no, it doesn't work like that. And what I really don't understand is how how do people believe that Batman could be Spider-Man, yet he can hardly beat the Joker? People talk about, oh, Batman has fighting skill, so he's gonna be able to beat Spider-Man. But his fighting skill is not enough to beat a clown. Explain that to me. Like, he can't beat a clown. The clown comes back every now and then, every time, and whoops Batman ass. Like, I thought Batman was supposed to be the best fighter in the world or something like that. It seems like this clown is getting his shit in. Is this clown the second fighter in the world? But they don't show anything about Joker having fighting, like learning any type of fighting style. They said Batman learned all like the world's fighting styles and all this, but yet he can't beat this clown's ass. Hmm. At least Spider-Man, like, he's beating everything that's supposed to be whooping his ass. So basically, he's beating an octopus. He's a spider. Let me remind you. He's beating a rhino. He's a spider. Let me remind you. He's beating a brolic as symbiote, alien symbiote, Venom. He's a spider. Let me remind you. Everything that's supposed to be like real stronger than he is, he's beating it. You understand me? Um, what else is he beating? He's he's fighting like the Sinister Six. They're not fighting anyone else but Spider-Man. So he's fighting 6 of his villains. Craven the Hunter. He's beating vampires, Morbius, Mysterio with his damn illusions. I can go on for days. The Grizzly Bear. He got super strength. Like, I really don't understand how is Batman beat. Like, even he beat the Hulk. Yes, Spider-Man defeated the Hulk. And Spider-Man invented, like, nah, he didn't invent. He has a chemical that can destroy the Hulk's whole thing. Like, the Hulk's being, like, could blow up the gamma radiation. Of course, he's not going to use this on the Hulk for the reasons that Hulk is a good guy. You understand? So, like, yeah, get your comics up. What else? Spider-Man. Well, people been saying, oh, Batman can hire a bunch of thugs to beat up Spider-Man. Why the fuck Batman is hiring thugs to beat someone up? And, like, when could thugs ever beat Spider-Man? Like, he been, like, in the cartoons and the comics, he beating thugs senseless. Like, where you been? Alright, so, like, I still want to know, what will Batman do to beat Spider-Man? Nobody's giving me that answer. Like, no one is giving me a smart answer I could just sit there and think about it and say, oh, you're right. No. There's no, like, oh, he got the fighting skill. Spider-Man has his own fighting skill that's together from his powers. His equilibrium, the speed, the strength, all the spider agility shit lands into his own type of fighting style. Batman uses, basically what Batman uses is like a regular damn fighting style. He's not using no supernatural martial arts shit. He's not doing anything special. He's just punching and kicking you. And it's up to you if you want to dodge. Like, he's judo flipping you. He's doing a whole bunch of karate stuff. He's not doing nothing special. So, yeah. And let me remind you again, he gets his ass whooped by Joker constantly. Well, from what I understand, like, put Joker against Dr. Otto Octavius. Do you think he would win? Like, not really. Well, then Batman has Mr. Freeze. Alright, Mr. Freeze is probably one of his best villains. But then again, Spider-Man has like many worse villains. I believe Venom and Carnage is like more of a challenge to Mr. Freeze. Like first off, like, let me say this really. Spider-Man's villains is worse than Batman's villains. Like, they're better than Batman's villains. Batman, if it wasn't for Superman jumping in to save that ass so many times, Batman would have been dead. Batman, like, I remember this episode, Justice League. He fighting a machine or something. It blows up his some flying aircraft shit. It blows it up. Batman ejects. He's flying out, and like, he has to call Superman for help. He said, yeah, it was Superman. It was good. He said, you gotta come here quick in a couple seconds, cause like I can't, like I really can't fly, and I have no powers, so you gonna have to catch my ass. Batman, Superman, then like if someone just decided to like come out of nowhere and punch Superman, Batman would have died right there. I remember when Batman was fighting his robot. Like, oh yeah, people keep on saying, oh, because Batman beat Superman. How you think Batman beat Superman? He beat him with kryptonite. Anyone like, if you have someone weakness, of course you like. It's not guaranteed you gonna beat him, but like you know what you're doing with a weakness. Like anybody can do it. Like if Lex Luthor can do it, and Lex Luthor is just a bald-headed brolic nigga. He can do it. He can beat Superman with his weakness. What else is new? Like you acting like something special. Like talk about the superheroes that actually can do something. Like yeah, Batman gadgets, but so do Inspector Gadget. And like y'all don't give him no damn pride and shit. Like really, Batman is nothing. He like his fighting style. Like he don't do nothing special that makes you say, oh, that's all his fighting style. Like no, he does random punches and kicks. Like it's nothing special. He's not doing no supernatural shit. His gadgets are mostly a batarang, the grappling hook, uh, the things he has on his wrist and legs, the sensor thing where he could call his car, his robot, and all other technology, the little sonar thing when he throw it at you, it just makes a loud sound. Like that's just basically his gadgets he like brings with him. Oh yeah, he has some pepper spray just in case there's a rapist around. Like Batman is like when you think of it, like I was gonna say like Batman is nice and all this, but like Batman is pure garbage. PG, that's what I call it. He really has nothing on Spider-Man. Like there's not really a way. Give like comment below, please. Tell me how Batman would beat Spider-Man. Don't just say, oh, like that's what they make happen or like stupid shit. Like explain yourself, cause there's really no way Batman can just like they make it seem like oh he's prepared for Spider-Man already, but like then again Spider-Man already beaten shit that like they was prepared for him. He beat those already. Like how more prepared can you get? The robot had everything. He had non-stick metal, and he spit on the wall so you can't stick on him. He disabled his crawling ability, so he couldn't crawl on the wall. So basically, all Spider-Man had was super strength, which wasn't stronger than that iron spider that he was facing. So that was useless. And then his speed and agility. So basically, Spider-Man used his speed, agility, and his mind to beat the spider. That basically was made to defeat him. Venom, like you can't sense Venom with your spider sense, and Venom is basically an overpowered version of Spider-Man, but yet he defeats Venom though. How is Batman beating Spider-Man? I don't know. Venom, no, you can't pick Venom versus Batman because he got this smart thing. But I personally think Bane can't beat Hulk, and Bane could beat we call him Batman.